Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part, I'm using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. For the supportive cards, I'm using Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Is that on the front? Oh, yeah. Quite big letters, I guess. There you go. Already shuffled? Let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright, Cancer. So, the first thing I'm noticing here is there's a lot of energy going on around you. It seems like this is a lot about what you have to deal with, what's coming towards you. So, the first thing I'm noticing, as we go into this is even before it really touches you, I'm noticing, but the environment is stopping, in the sense of like, you have the Knight of Pentacles with this sharp no here. So somebody or something is going to stop what's been going on. Like, this is something that's been going on for a while. Seems like it should go on for a while, long while more. It doesn't seem like it could come to an abrupt stop, but they would like it too. Whoever it is trying to stop this. Something is trying to stop the situation. And it's a situation that looked like it was going to have a lot of longevity. It didn't look like it would come to an abrupt stop at any point. Now, that seems kind of vague. Is there anything else we could get with that? I'm getting like, it's like a semi hitting like the side of a mountain. Like, naturally, a semi couldn't stop quickly. But if it hits the side of a mountain, it's going to stop fast. It's also going to destroy it. Well, alright, so that's what we're coming in. This isn't the environment, though. Somebody is looking to really stop a situation. Somebody really, like, and I feel like this might even be, like, almost like that semi running out of gas and it's going up a hill and there's nothing else it could do. It's just going to stop. Instead of rolling back down the hill, it's just going to lock the brakes in. Like, I just feel like it's stopping. There's nothing before this that really makes it look like it's going to, but somebody is looking to stop this situation that looks like it's supposed to go on for a while longer. Alright, if we have to come back to that, we will, but I just feel like that's going in circles. I don't know if I'm hitting on it directly. Something seems to be tanking here, and somebody wants it to. Now, as we're coming in, I feel like this abrupt stop is starting. Because between you and this situation, you have the High Priestess. This is like balancing out the good and the bad. This isn't the action line. So I feel like there's the fact that there's change happening. There's some good and there's some bad from this. The way it's stopping, I don't feel like that's really that great. The fact that it's going in a different direction, I feel like some things needed to be changed anyway. So that's not all bad. It's just the way it seems to be happening. I feel like that's what's balancing out here. And I feel like it's dealing with the aftermath and trying to make the new direction work out at the same time. This isn't the action line though, so I feel like, especially with the High Priestess here, I feel like people are just kind of like reacting to what's going on around them. The situation stopped abruptly. It didn't look like this was going to happen. It was not expected. I'm getting that as well. But people are just doing their best to handle it. And I feel like you're a part of this, but I feel like there's more people in part of this as well. You're not the only one. Now, the environment, the next thing in the environment is the Ace of Swords. Something else is starting up immediately. Whoever wanted this to stop, or why ever it stopped, I feel like that's the better way to put this, was because there's a better direction to take. Abrupt stop, not expected, new opportunity right in front of you. I'm seeing this happen. I'm also seeing you take it. take action. I feel like you're going for that right away. You also have the King of Swords, or King of Wands, excuse me, right above it. You're actively going right for it. Boom. You're not waiting. I don't feel like you're looking at it like there's an option to wait. It's just what you have to do, so you're doing it. The fact that this is here, though, I feel like you're realizing right off the bat, like this was something that was intentional. And I'm not sure how that's hitting with you, but you're seeing that the fact that there's something right there to go into next. Like you're realizing it's intentional. What that means to you is based on the situation, but like they're making a note of that. You're recognizing like this was intentional. In the environment, it's up to you, but what does that say there? The Knight of Swords. It's up to you. Is it up to you, though? No. I feel like this is the environment you're dealing with. You're moving right ahead. Not everybody's just going to pick up and move forward like you are. There's going to be some resistance. Some people are going to try to fix what went wrong, to get that, for example, that semi going again, to keep it going up the hill, try to fix the semi if it hit the side of the building, whatever, side of the mountain. Some people are just going to try to fix what was already happening, trying to correct what went wrong. Other people are just going to take the opportunity and go forward. You're one of those people taking the opportunity and going forward, because I feel like you're looking at it like it's obliterated, like there's nothing left to do. But other people are kind of resisting this, and I'm getting like this Knight of Swords here, like there's like a split thing here. Like some people are going to go forward trying to fix what was lost. Other people are going to go forward trying to accept what has changed and just move forward in the new direction. I feel like you're moving forward in the new direction. Because I feel like you're looking at this like that's obliterated. I'm not gonna, it doesn't seem like there's enough support to get that really going again. It's kind of like looking at that semi that hit the side of the mountain. You're just kind of like, where would I even start? Like, you know what? You know, this, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to take this new direction because I don't even know where to start with that thing. I'm going this way. Now, this does cause conflict, I feel, between who went forward and who wanted to not go forward and fix what was already there. Because I'm getting the Hanged Man here, and I feel like you're caught in the middle. Because you went forward with it because you just didn't see a way to fix this. Other people are still holding on, trying to revise or revive what went wrong. And there's a moment here, the Hanged Man, I feel like you're caught in the middle. Like, I feel like people are trying to pull you back and get you to change directions and go back to what was already working before. But you're looking at it, you're like, but I don't even know what to do with that. We're like, well, we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. But I don't feel like that's working for you. But you have connections in this situation. I feel like it's about social connections here. You're feeling torn. Even though it's the Hanged Man, you've already moved forward. And I feel like you're dedicated to that. You're still moving in that direction. I feel like it's emotionally you're having the Hanged Man. You're torn between what was and what is now. You're also very much seem to be connected to that thought, like whatever happened was intentional, which is another reason why you're going forward with the new possibility, because you're like, somebody purposely wanted that to fail, and it failed. The fact that something else was there to take its place right away, you don't think that's a coincidence. And you're just like, I don't want to try to fix something that failed once, but chances are it's going to end sooner or later anyway, because we're going in a different direction at this point. And to you, that's clear. Okay. Now, again, this is emotionally torn, is what I'm getting. And I know that's a Hanged Man. That's usually stagnant, going through transition. I get that. But I'm getting, especially with the night day, I feel like you're kind of having a hard time moving forward and just committing fully to the new path. People are trying to pull you back to the other one. I feel like that's the stagnation. I feel like you're just kind of like, you can't really completely go forward. I just feel like you're torn between two, which is causing stagnation. Emotionally, though. Emotionally. I hope that makes sense. Alright, let it go. It'll come back to it if there's more to it, but I don't think we do. We'll find out. Environment here. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Ooh, we got the nines. I see nines as an ending. I have to be honest with you. Now, people are mourning the loss and they're fighting and their survival. Like, people do not want this to change. But I feel like this is a point where whoever didn't want to move forward with this change, they're finally accepting it because they're not getting that support to correct whatever went wrong. They're not getting that support. I feel like this might be another reason why you're seeing the Hanged Man here, because I feel like because you moved on, you're part of the people getting blamed for it, not being able to be corrected. Because if you didn't move on, all effort would have went towards fixing it instead of moving in the next direction. Again, it's the Hangman though, because I feel like you have social connections here, and you're explaining that that's not how you saw it. You're trying to explain it, but it's just not working out that way. I just feel like it's disagreements, not like really bad ones, but just like people are frustrated and unhappy. I'm getting that survival mode here. I'm getting really unhappy with the changes that have been made. Just not understanding why it had to happen this way. But finally what does happen, because they're not getting the support they need to correct it, they do choose the new direction. I feel like it's because they have no choice. They have to. They have to choose the new direction because the old one, they're not getting the support. It's just not going to happen. And they're forced to accept that. They move forward. Now, things do go better. You got the Queen of Cups. This is in the action line, like the High Priestess was before. I feel like when everybody's on board with this new direction, things go a lot better. Letting go of the past and realizing that that's over, that makes things a lot better. The advice you're getting here, though, is to remain positive, because there's going to be a lot of negativity. There's going to be a lot of people resisting this change. They don't want it to change. Is there going to be a lot of... All right, hold on, because I bit my tongue during that. So is that true? There's going to be some negativity, but your influence could change that. If you just like try to see the positive here and just kind of accept it, move forward, and just try to play up the good things, I feel like you were going to get some resistance in the beginning, but I feel like that's going to win out. It seems to be just like accepting the situation for what it is and going forward with it. Not only serves you, but serves the people you care about. You have friends involved in this, I feel. Friends. I'm getting friends. Co-workers, you might say. But co-workers that seem like friends. So you're kind of like just trying to accept it, move forward. It's not the easiest thing, I feel, because I feel especially that's right across from this moment where people are freaking out and they're forced to move forward with this decision and they don't want to. And that being forced, I feel like that's when a lot of negativity kind of pushes towards you. They're saying just keep it together, hold through it, remember these are your friends, and just try to diffuse it as much as possible, because it is going to get to this part with the Queen of Cups where things are going to be good again. Things are going to be better. I feel like there's just a lot of people feeling like this isn't fair, this isn't right. And I feel like you're looking at it like, you know what, I can identify with that, but I can also identify with I don't have the ability to change it then or now. So I'm just going to make it the best I can and keep moving forward. Okay. I feel like we're good there. Alright. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.